When a recruiter asks you, why do you want to work for us? What response should you give that recruiter? I think the first thing to understand here, which is very important, is to actually know why a recruiter is asking that question. I mean, you are hiring and I applied, so why are you asking that question? Well, there is a reason why recruiters ask this question, and I've made jokes on TikTok where I'm like, if a recruiter asks me such question, I'm going to be like, because I'm currently looking for a job and you happen to be looking for someone. And these are just funny responses that I won't actually give in reality. But like I said, recruiters have a purpose for asking this question. There are different factors that determines a recruiter's decision when you are interviewing for different roles. This may not apply to every company, but one of them could actually be, why do you want to work for them? And in this video, I'll be addressing why this question is important and some examples of answers that you can give if you're asked such question. Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Dillion, and on my channel I share experiences in my life and also in my career. If these are videos you'd like to see more of, then please hit the subscribe button. So why do you want to work for us? Like I said, there are different factors that determines a recruiter or company's decision when you're interviewing for roles. One of those factors could be how skillful are you for that role. Another factor could be how experienced are you for that role. Another factor could be your willingness to relocate to maybe the company's location, and there are various factors. But like I said, the reason why you want to work for that company could also be a deciding factor. And why is that the case? And there are different reasons why we want to work for companies. It could be that we are unemployed and we're looking for a means of income, and then that's why we apply to a certain job even if we don't exactly love the job or love what the company is building as a product. And another reason for joining a company could be, you see a certain company, you see the solution that you're solving and you want to be part of it. You want to be part of their vision, and that's why you want to work for that specific company. Even though there are several other companies with several other openings, this is the company that you choose. There are different reasons. I cannot mention all the reasons in this video, but the point I'm driving at is that some companies may actually be looking for people who can see in their vision, who can see in the product that they're building. They're not just looking for somebody to fill a gap or somebody who is experienced or skillful to come work for them. They may be looking for such people, but then they would also be interested in knowing how such people actually see into what the company is building as a solution to whatever problem. So if a recruiter asks you this question and maybe your response is, oh, I'm currently unemployed and I see that you have a backend developer opening and I'm a backend developer and that's why I applied. Not like that is a bad or a wrong answer, but it may not be the kind of answer that interests the recruiter or the company. By the way, it's not like you should lie about this. You should actually see in the vision before you say it, not like you just say it because that's what they want to hear. That's my advice. So if you're somebody who then says that, oh, I love the solution that you're building, you're solving problems in the let's say in the fintech space, and I love how your solution does it like this, does it like that, how you stand out in this way, and then I also saw that you have an opening, so I thought this would be a great opportunity to contribute my skills to such vision or mission of the company. Now, if you say something like this, the recruiter may actually be excited to hear this, not just because of the way you constructed the words and the grammar, just because you actually understand what problem they are solving, you understand or you have an idea of the solution and you want to be part of it. Now, I'm not saying you should give this response every time. I wouldn't recommend that you lie. If you're going into a company as a means of income, then maybe you should state that. I've gotten some writing opportunities before where they ask, why do you want to write for us? And I state things like, number one, you have a big audience and I want to write an article that would reach out to as many people as possible. That's one of the reasons. And number two, I also tell them that, and also as a means of income, because your company pays quite well, like what I saw on the guest writing application, whatever, and that's what I'm writing for you. And then thirdly, I may add, because I also also want to grow my skills and work with the amazing reviewers or writers that you currently have. So I'm not saying you should lie and just give the recruiter the response that they want to hear. Honesty may actually be a factor. Like sometimes if you're honest and you tell them straight up that, oh, I've been unemployed and I'm looking for money and I saw this opening, they may actually appreciate that honesty and it may be an advantage to their decision. So the purpose of this video, like I said, is just for you to understand, if you don't already, that questions like this are important. And I've seen responses from some developers or from some people generally where they're like, if you make a job open, why are you asking me why do I want to work for you? But yeah, in this video I just want people to understand that there is an importance for this, and the kind of answer that you give for such question could actually make an effect on the company's decision about your application. So I hope this video teaches you something about career or about interviews, and if you enjoyed it, please share with others, like it, and if you haven't already and you'd love to see more videos like this, then maybe you should subscribe already. Peace.